Yes, you are first. Well, it's nice. It's nice. Well, holy shit, I need to turn it off. Yep, I'm going live because I've done my hair today, and my friend Zila, and she's from Kosovo. So I had a very good time. You remember that show, something like Magnolia? What the name of this old movie? I'm old, but I'm not that old. Yeah, we had a good time. We were talking, and like I told you before, at the end we were just like jumping around, and we were screaming, "We are not Russians!" Because everyone, hear our accents. They're just like, think, "Oh, are you from Russia?" Fuck no, I'm not. But anyways, yeah. And then my friend Mari, who was here yesterday for dinner, she was just like, "Okay, honey, send me a picture." Yes, she has a very great talent. Yeah, it took a while, I almost lost all my hair. Then she finally got to the point what I want, but it works now, so it's all good. So anyway, I'm having a blast, and my friend Marie, she texted me, and she was just like, "Oh, you need a pink lipstick or pink whatever, how you call that, something pink." So I got it. And oh, hi Eddie, how are you? So yes, I'm going live, and whoever needs to go and save the world, because world needs superheroes, you can go, and then you come back, and Auntie Helen will be here for you. Yes, that actually it's been like 3 hours. Yes, and I'm glad that she didn't get tips. That wouldn't work. Yes, I'm not grandma yet, but I can be your auntie. So anyway, like I said, I had a very good time, and that pink looks pretty good. Yay, absolutely yay. What do you mean, what was the pink? The pink is the pink. Look at my lips, look. Is it common in the US for doctors and nurses being romantically involved in workplace? I don't know. You watch less of Grey's Anatomy, because that's not really like a true story. Actually, I should be honest, I think that show kind of inspired me to become a nurse. And Eileen Pompeo, she was really cool, like 10 years ago. That's more in the dentist industry. Oh my god, I don't know about that. But hey, yeah, like I said, yes, I do have a job. Absolutely, I do have a job, and right now I'm just having fun. So you're welcome to join me and have fun too, or if you be negative, just scroll. Tell me your experience about what being involved as doctor. Well, back in Alaska, it was amazing cardio surgeon. He was from Poland. So, of course, it was a good time because we could talk and nobody could understand us, at least we thought so. But it was a different kind of involvement. It wasn't sexual, it was more like on the level of, connection and talking about back time about Lvov. That's a city in Ukraine, and he was from Poland, but he was visiting Lvov many times. Intellectual, right? That. Thank you, Chad. Yeah, spiritual. Yes, intellectual. The level of then people have fun just seeing each other at work, and they can just, hey, I'm so happy we're working together. Hey, like doctor, whatever his name, I'm so happy I'm working with you today. It means that I feel safe to call you in the freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that kind of connection I'm talking about. Obviously, it could be a different connection, but I wouldn't recommend, do your coworkers. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what kind of job you have. It's just not ethical. Oh, well, that's a different story. People playing doctor and nurses at home. You can play at home whatever you want. You can play a fish and fish pool. You can play, I don't know, dog and cat. You can play whatever you want at home. It's like not my business. Yeah, exactly. Homeland similarities, this environment growing up. Yep, yep. Yeah, I can look like a Felix. That's fine. Absolutely. I take it. Whatever helps you to go through your evening or night or the day. Bingo bango. What do I recommend for a healthy relationship? Honey, you asking the wrong person. You asking the wrong person because my grandmom, she called me a shit catcher. So most of my relationship, they were not healthy at all. But do you say no if they jump on you after work and don't take no for answer? Well, it's not at work, right? So then you're not working. You are not co-workers anymore. It's after work time. Oh, you are from Grenada. Oh my God, where is it? There is it. There is it. Search it up. No, I don't want to. Do you have children? Sure. Have you ever been with a doctor? Yes, of course. I have annually checkups. Oh my God, what kinds of questions are those? Have you ever been with a doctor? Yes, it's in the Caribbean. Right, 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 right. Very beautiful place and very beautiful beach. Yes, that's. I just, sometimes English just disappearing, like, and it's gone. So, yes, it's in Caribbean. I have a friend and coworker. She's from Caribbean. Yeah, well, those kind of questions, you will get an answer, and it's up to you, how you get the answer. You can think whatever you want, but I mean, come on. This will be a country you can come and enjoy yourself, honey. I have no doubts, but I'm absolutely enjoying myself here. And my favorite state for the joy is Florida. I am funny. I am funny and I'm honest. Absolutely. Why I shouldn't be honest? Do the doctors get medicine all for free? Hey, you don't have to do doctors. You can do a nurse practitioner. It's totally fine. You can still get a prescription and it will be easy because nurses practitioners they could be sometimes better than doctors because doctors they spend too much time studying and it's just hard to become a doctor. So yes, I enjoy my evening with my friend. So I'm gonna tell you about the evening with my friend. She's a Mexican girl and she's a friend of mine. We work together. And yesterday she was coming after work, so she texted me that she's gonna be late. And I was sitting and waiting for her. Kind of like watching that bottle and thinking, oh my god, I'm really ready to get it open and get some drinks. And then the door was open and she showed up. She's from California and she got here and she's kind of like we were talking. It was a girl night, so we were sharing things. I told her about how happy I am right now because I just have a person in my life who makes me really happy, and it just that mutual connection. I hope I make him feel happy too. And we were talking, and then she was just like, "Oh gosh, her husband, he didn't treat her well." And then she was started talking faster and faster and faster, and she ended up talking Spanish. And I was just like looking at her. I'm actually a very good listener, so I was looking at her and I was just like knocking my head. And then like people who speak Spanish, they can go faster and faster and faster. So then at the end, I was just like, okay, honey, only Blue can understand you because Blue, he came up from his breeders there, at Mexican family. So he still remembers some Spanish. I believe so. And he loves Mexican folk music. So we were laughing a lot and we were crying a little bit. It was amazing girls' night, and I was so glad that she decided to take time off, and I decided to take time off because it's very important, for people just to let that steam out. Do not keep it inside. Let it out. Cry, laugh, do something, go work out. I don't know. But do not keep that negativity inside because it's just can kill you at the end. Okay, what's next? Then I get checkups. The doctor, they walk and say, no, told you. That's a good one, chat. Yes, no, don't take all your clothes off. Yes, yes. That's so funny. That's a good one. Travel, yeah, travel, yeah, traveling helps because you change the scenes you are at, like work and home, home at work. That's what I was doing, traveling nursing for a while because it was something what kind of helped me, to distract mind from being gloomy and bitchy and just being unhappy person. Yeah. Well, what day is today? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll go back to work. Hi. Hello. Hello, question mark. It's like question mark. What the heck? Do you think it's okay if you are not romantically involved with someone but physically involved? I think it's okay. As soon as both of you or threesome of you who are involved somehow in the relationship feel satisfied and happy, I think it's okay. I think it's sometimes, honestly, sometimes I think how you can be physically involved and have no emotions. It should be some emotions. It should be some emotions. It should be some feelings. I mean, otherwise, it's just like you can go and you mean physically we're all adults here, you just can go and masturbate or but if you are involved with a person, it should be some kind of emotions. It just sometimes it's not easy to say what kind of emotions you are experiencing, right? Oh, for men it's normal. Well, honey, I'm a good man at the storm, but I don't know about that. Where was your favorite city you lived and worked as a nurse? New Orleans. It's the best ever city. Not to work, not to live, but oh my God, live in. Oh yeah. Actually, Honolulu was a good one too. Yeah, those two, they kind of still keeps me alive. The memories, I mean, the memories keep me alive, and still have friends there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna show this message, about this businessman who has a very large dick and very good in using it. It's so funny because, usually man who has a pretty good size of they usually being quiet about that. Most of the men who has problems, they talking about catching a big fish, driving a big truck, and being exceptional at what they do. So, honey, if you are very good at using it, just enjoy. Just enjoy. The place you grew up, what type of man is considered to be more attractive, white, brown, black, or red? Let me tell you, the place where I grew up in Europe. There is no, not too much diversity. Let me put it in this way. So, like being in a high school, I think we even didn't know what the difference like between being Jewish, between being Ukrainian, between being Russian. We were just happy kids back in the Soviet Union. So, like I said, there is not much diversity. Hello. Uh, oh my god, that's funny chat. I love it. Thank you, baby, for it. I do appreciate that. That's great. Thank you. Oh, Ricardo, are you okay? Well, do I look like I'm not okay? I think I am okay. It's my night, like tomorrow I'm going back to work, and I think I'm okay. I'm just having a good time doing a live stream, enjoying. I see great people here. I see some people who have concerns, so that's another question. Oh my God. Are you sexual active? Sure. I'm not 85 years old, but by the way, when I pick up shifts in a nursing home, you will be surprised. The people of what age they still being sexually active. I know. Yes, it's a lot of men, and I'm surprised because it's not Friday. That's why I'm kind of like, what the heck? But the other thing could be, people can be purring, but people can be asking things, and sometimes, people wanna know, and nobody will answer. You know what I mean? Like. Usually people not open to talk about things, and I just don't get it. Maybe because I'm a nurse, so I'm kind of touching people every night at work. So full moon and Mercury retrograde. Right. So that's why I'm just like, oh, you want to talk about this? Let's talk about that. But I mean, why not? I mean, whatever helps you to go through the night and whatever helps me to get those subscribers and watch hours. I mean, if I can just talk about that, not performing anything, then hey, yeah, why not? Let's talk about that. Oh God, yeah, John. Yeah, okay. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a good question. Um, if a patient asks you to masturbate them, would you? No, I would not. I would not. Um, just because it's not in my scope of nursing practice. But if a family member will be there, like a girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, if they want to do it, I'll politely step out and I let them do whatever. God, I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, I let them do it, and that's part of our existence. Sex is very important, so and sexual pleasure and satisfaction, and then you seek is if you still have those needs, then you are really sick. It's a good sign. It's a good sign because it means your body is fighting. Why do we need to talk on Insta? I don't want to talk on Insta because I'm here, I'm on YouTube, and we can talk here, and You can join my live stream if you would like. You can shoot me email, and you can come to my live stream and we can talk. So, and like I said, I'm a nurse. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse practitioner. I work in ICU, and I've seen a lot. I would say I've seen a lot, and I see a lot of negativity and sadness. So I prefer to laugh. I prefer to be happy. Yeah, if a person loses both his arms, how will he do it? Like I said, there is a family members for. They will figure out what to do. Uh-huh. You are very straightforward. On the top of that, I'm very straight too. Just being straightforward, I'm very straight too. If you have any other questions about that, so I'm just saying. Oh, that's a good question to ask your provider about masturbating leads to. Yeah, it's a good question to ask your provider for your next annual checkup. You can ask. And trust me, there is nothing wrong about asking questions like that because we are humans. So, and sex is part of our life and kind of part of our happiness. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is it true? Is it not true? Maybe somebody wants to share, but travel. You see, chat. You see, chat is trying to help you, man. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Hello. So you are in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with the world, you know? Absolutely, you have a chance, especially becoming a military doctor. Man, you're gonna be so hot. Oh God. Don't use it, you lose it. That's a good question about have you ever been attracted towards any patients. There is a story in my playlist. There is a story. It's an audio story, and you can listen to it. So then I worked in Hawaii. It was a military hospital, and I worked there, and it was a patient, and I took care of him just for one night, and it was really like a spark between us, and he was he just retired from Navy, and I think he was like 45, 46 years old, and he was just like, are you married? Because if you're not, I'm gonna chase you. And he was very sick. His heart was in very bad condition. But we don't think about stuff like that. We think like, oh, okay, we will fix him. We will do our best to help him. We will fix him. He will go and get pacemaker. And next shift, I came back to work, and the day shift nurse, she told me that he passed away. So she handed me like a note from him, and it was written there, "Don't wait too long." So I still have this note. I wrote the story about them, and that's what I'm saying. Don't wait too long. I mean, if you have that sparkle, if the person makes you happy, if you feel like you wanted to connect, just do it. Don't wait too long, because even waiting until tomorrow, who the fuck knows? Tomorrow never comes. You know that? Free beer tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's the universe showing you then that feeling occurs. Dive in, don't calculate the risk and rewards. Absolutely, Chetty, you are the best of the best of the best. Damn sorry for your loss. Well, I didn't know, man. I didn't know that man. I was just, he was a patient. I mean, I met him. I knew him for 12 hours of my night shift, and he was my patient. I was taking care of him, and I was really looking forward for him to get better and maybe eventually go on a date. But he just passed away. Damn it. Chad, okay. Yes. I can buy you a beer too. Just stay in your stroller, please. Because sometimes you give too much troubles to your Ukrainian nanny, okay? Just stay in your stroller, man. Female nurses are given more priority than the male one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, you know, if I'll be a patient in my 70s, I want a male nurse to take care of me. You know, that good muscle fit man? Oh, yeah. So I don't want a female nurse. Yeah, why would I, right? So I think it depends who is the patient. It really depends who is the patient. And the priority, you know, well, you know, it really, okay, just not using humor and joking around. I feel female, especially elderly females, they feel more comfortable around female nurses. But like I said, there is some examples and species that they wouldn't be happy if a female nurse would take care of them. Then I came to the United States. I was literally surprised seeing male nurses. Because in Europe it wasn't so popular, and I don't know how it works now, but back in the time, most of the nurses, they were you know, ladies, and the doctors, they were, you know, men. And then I came over here, I was just like, oh my god, he's a nurse, not a doctor. What's wrong with this picture? But now I have so many good, amazing coworkers. I'm so happy that I'm working this my male nurses, especially in ER, especially in I.C.U, especially then you have to lift 300 pounds person. Oh man, I would use those muscles. I would use my coworkers, males. And on the top of that, you feel kind of like well protected, because we have people who come with suicidal ideations, people who are there for overdose. It doesn't mean, you know, we're getting patients only after surgery, because I work in the medical I.C.U. It could be anything, overdose, then person is withdrawing, holy shit, you have to put restraints on this person. So I feel good about having a male nurse next to me. We learn 90% who a person is without talking. Our eyes and body language tell you almost everything. Exceptions: serial killers, narcissists, high level, and schizophrenia. Um, Schizophrenia is kind of scary thing. Um, Serial killers, yeah, narcissism. Well, but schizophrenia. But that's why nursing has so different like fields, specialties. So mentally not stable people, they go to psych wards. But then I worked in ER in Hawaii. That could be really scary. Yeah. Do nurses get training on shaving too? No, you don't get training on shaving. It just comes naturally, and sometimes nurse can be really bad barber. But that's a good question, because yes, we have to shave. Sometimes we have to shave patients before surgery. Sometimes we have to shave patients in order to put AKG leads on, so it would be a better connection and better electric signal to read. And then, if I would get mad at you, I just put like leads on you without shaving, and then I just tear them off. That would hurt. So don't get me mad. Do you think circumcision is really necessary? I don't know. Don't ask me that question. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know answer for that. I don't know. Sometimes it could be customs, like Jewish men. They most of them they circumcised, I guess, right, because of the religion point of view. I don't know. Some people saying that's for hygiene. Some people saying that probably about longer performance during the intercourse. But I don't know. Maybe Chad knows. Maybe you know better. So I can only guess. I can only guess. And like I said, I'm an ICU nurse, so those kind of details, not paying attention too much to those things. I just shovel a Foley in. I can shovel rectal tube in. And here we go. And here we go. Travel the universe. I hope you subscribe to my channel, because I'm talking like mostly to you during this live stream. Would you ever want any AI powered sex toys like robots? I think that's kind of the future. Hopefully, I'll be dead. No. But I think it's really coming. I think it's really coming. I think it's really on the way. It's kind of half of here. Yeah, Yeah, you see, Chad knows the answer. That's exactly. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you, Chad, because you put everything in the proper English for me, and it's just great appreciation from me to you. Mwah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's what I was saying. Don't you think? Yeah, I think you're very talented, and you read a lot of papers and books, and I think you are amazing. You are like a Superman, and the world needs Superman like you. So go, Chatty, go. Well, it depends, okay? So I can say, stay in your stroller and I'll buy you a beer, or I can say, go, Teddy, go. It really depends. All right, I made it to 42 minutes. Oh my gosh. Your Superman goes up, up, up. Okay, yeah. Don't get too excited. It's gonna hurt. So stay in your stroller. You wish you could be in my city and date me. Have a coffee with me, lol. You know what? That's what I'm saying. It's just that the story I just shared. People keep saying things like, "Oh, I wish I would be closer," or "I wish it would be like in a driving distance," or "I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish." Honestly, you do not wish enough, because everything is here. Our limitations are here, and we limiting ourselves, unfortunately, and we creating our own boundaries, we creating our own limits. So exactly, wishes are excuses. Yep. 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 I agree. Yes. Where are you? I'm here. Where are you? Oh gosh. I'm just like, I'm having such a good time. People are so weird. But thank you, YouTube. So I'm gonna brown nose YouTube right now, saying, "Oh, thank you very much, YouTube. You taught me how to be confident. You taught me how to not be ashamed of my accent. You taught me. Thank you, YouTube. I'm so happy that I have my YouTube channel." No, your questions were not offensive. Actually, there's some of them were really good questions. And like I said, sometimes you ask people and people just closed up, or they block you, or they think that those kind of questions, they are not appropriate to talk about. And honestly, probably if I wouldn't be a nurse, I wouldn't be feeling like comfortable talking about some stuff. Honestly, I wasn't comfortable to talk about some stuff. I'm just trying to teach myself that we can be open to each other, and we can talk about everything if we can help each other. Because there is a reason for people to be on YouTube at this time, at this night, evening, morning, day. So people want to communicate. People want connection. People are looking for something or somebody, right? So here I am. You were looking for me all your life, and here I am. And sitting here and just blah blah blabbing. Um, Where are you from? I'm from Oregon, Washington. I live on the border between Oregon and Washington State. Where did you find the injured pickup patient? Yes. Where you can in I.C.U. Yes. Yeah, questions are okay. Just do your due diligence and be sure kids are not hearing and being yes. Yeah, that well. Again, that's the whole point. Actually, Chad, you know what? I'm gonna make you a moderator. Okay. So, thank you very much, Judy. I do appreciate you. You are my superhero. You are my Superman. Type something so I can see you have arranged now, please. And there is no it's just whenever you have time to come, and then you are here during the live stream, you have that, moderators range. Lucky, stop. Go, wild animal. Yay! Thank you. Now you got green, oh, blue range. Oh, you got something green too. Oh, thank you. I love it. Look at you. You look so handsome in blue. Yep. Oh, yeah, well, whatever you say, but you look sexy in this blue and holding this blue range. Man, you look so sexy in blue, this moderator range. And Rodolfo, of course, you look sexy in blue, this moderator range too. So I appreciate you guys being here for me, honestly. What does a moderator do? Google it. You can during the live stream you can like put people in timeout. You can what else you can just delete their messages. You are a standard moderator. You do not have access, like the whole access to my channel, but whenever I'm here and you here, you can do something about changing my channel, particularly live streams. Yep. It's okay. Only if you feel like, because sometimes it could be really spammy, like negative, very, it's not like the questions, it could be just pure bullshit. So then you see it. I can do it by myself, but if you would like have a second to do it, and then it would be great. Like I said, you don't have to do anything, but you just a special person now. I don't think chat will actually will time out anyone because he is so open and so how I would say that actually I learned a lot from chat. So I even wrote a song for him. So you can feel the power consuming you. Like I said, I don't do Instagram. I don't do it. I don't have time. I don't have time for that. There's my email in the description of my channel. If you want, you can shoot me email and we will go from there. Hi. Hi, Baltimore 1428. How are you? Welcome. Where will I and you chat for hours? Shoot me email and we can go from there. Fly, ravens, fly. Swim, dolphins, swim. Go, pack, go. Come on. Fly, eagles, fly. I'm doing good too. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. I know it's for Baltimore. No. What should I say on the subject? Just skip it. It still will let you send email. Most of the time, I skip the subject. Because whenever you put subject on, people know what it's going to be about, and they're just like, oh, heck, another one. Like my manager, whenever you put request for PTO, if you put the subject requesting PTO, she's just like, I haven't received your email. I don't know. What? Like, what email? What are you talking about? Because she sees the subject on it. Oh, okay. Don't use your dad's tablet. That's not right. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do. Do you reply on email always? Most of them. Subject one. Girl Scout. That's a good subject to skip and not to read email. I'm just trying to have any funny nurse stories. Yeah, I have a lot of funny nurse stories, especially when people come with cirrhosis. We have to give them medication to help them to clean where their biles and the bile go in these bowels. So that's a funny story. funny story about GI patients. That's very funny stories. So some people think that work as a nurse it's something you wanna dedicate your life to, but in reality, you just have to find fun, and sometimes there is no fun at all. But you're making funny stories. You're just making funny stories. I remember it was Christmas, and my coworker Cody, he had a patient, and he had to make that cocktail. We called it cocktail. There was like 3 ingredients there to mix them up together. Yeah. So at the beginning we were kind of laughing at him, and then he was so tired, and we all just helped him because it was a lot of. We usually call that stories code brown, and yeah, that's kind of funny stories. How many frog bats do I see daily from the hospital gowns? I'm just so blessed because I'm working in ICU, and all I see, if I have 2 patients, just 2. But back in the time that I was working on med surg and I had like a patients and they were walking around, it was a lot. Some of them were pretty cute, but yep. But in ICU, yeah, people kind of not walking too much at night for sure. Okay, wow, wow, wow. I made it to 58 minutes, and 2 more minutes and I can do like checked mark. Here we go. Oh, you remember after my second cancer surgery, I had a roommate on the other side of the curtain, and the next day I woke up and asked me, "Nurse, where he went?" She said he passed. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's another thing that nurses seeing, and that's kind of what teach us to decompress. Psych? Oh shit. No, I wouldn't get a copyright. That's my song. So if you want to listen to that song, you're very welcome. I can show you. This is my favorite, actually. Yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't get copyright. I copyrighted for myself. Such a happy soul, seemed healthy as Paul, rest in power, dude. Yeah, that's what happens, Sometimes people come to the hospital and they just demanding so many things, and you look at them and the nurse, like experience from being a nurse, you look at the person and you think, shit, what else can I do for you? Yep. Do the rich and influential people get special treatment in the hospital? Absolutely. they can get a special room, they can get the best nurses, they get yeah, they get better treatment, absolutely. Yup. Well, I'm singing and then I'm putting together the song, and of course, I'm using AI because I'm not playing all those instruments. But yes, that's my voice. You can listen to my songs on my YouTube channel, and actually, there is some of my songs, they are on Apple Music. So just do some research and go ahead. And I'm so thankful to the person who gave me all that inspiration. I just so thankful. That's how I'm thankful. I hope you will get married soon. Well, I don't want to get married. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, I'm talented. And actually, I was working on that project. You know, the project was that how many actresses and actors, they were acting as a doctors and nurses, and that's how they became famous. Like that Grey's Anatomy, ER, old ER, Pete right now, you know, Nurse Jackie. And look, how many talented nurses and doctors, they can write stories, they can write books, they can sing, they can perform, but they just nurses and doctors. Nobody gives a shit. So that's my project I'm working on. I want to spread the standard in hospital visits. They start with you analysis. You are lucky you don't have this and this because of this. All you have is this and this. Bring the stress feeling. Well, breaks the stress feeling. Well, you know, good medical professionals, they trying to do it. We are trying to do it. So we're trying to explain what we're doing, what's happening right now. So every time I'm going into the patient's room, I'm talking to my patients. Even, you know, they could be intubated and sedated, but they still can hear. So I'm just explaining everything what I'm doing. It's a courtesy because just how couldn't you? Or especially if a family member's there. Yeah, you're trying to explain what's happening. Well, that's why I work nights. I'm kind of getting tired of that, so I switched to nights 10 years ago in 2016, 2015, and I will never ever go back to days because, and especially, you know, I.C.U. is kind of closed unit, restricted unit, so visiting hours from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. We do exceptions, of course, but I'm trying to treat my patients as I would treat my family. So that's the main point of being a nurse. You really like your urologist. He's like, bro, you getting testicles removed tomorrow. Don't worry about it. You end up loving yourself more. You see, that's a good doctor right there. That just good person, and that's a good supportive person. That's a blessing. That's the person in the right place, because I see so many medical professionals like nurses, some doctors, they come into the profession and they do not belong there. They just think it's a good paycheck. They think that it's job security, blah blah blah, and they could be terrible. So also it could happen, that people get burnout. 50 sepal, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot, baby. I hear you. I would cast too. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing he didn't take them out at the same time. So he was gentle. He was gentle. That's good. You see, you have good memories. That's important. That's important. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. I made it to 67 minutes. That's wonderful. I'm gonna finish that live stream. It's almost 6 p.m. here, so I have plenty of time. Oh gosh, I have to work tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh my God, what a good doctor. How blessed you were to have this doctor. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Well, she did. Good for you. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this live stream. I'm fantastic. Thank you for stopping by. I'm kind of wrapping up this live stream. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.